right, little adventure today. Something out of the norm. We're here in San Clemente, still California, of course. But we're Trail 1. We're gonna go do a little hiking, do a little adventuring. I think there's 5 trails. Christmas ornament. I think there's 5 trails, maybe 6 trails. I don't really remember. But I used to come down here probably, I don't know, every couple weekends with my dad when I was growing up. Go fish, not fish, sorry, go surf. As you can see down there, little south swell today. Nothing major, nothing big. We got trestles way up there. And we got these cliffs to go down. Again, this is Trail 1. It's a really cool place to visit. And we'll go ahead and make our way down. There's the in the background, I don't know if you could see it, way that nuclear plant. You can see that after all the rains that we've had recently, it's eroding at this cliff and this trail. I would imagine it's not too much longer before we're gonna, I'd imagine they close this soon if it starts doing too much. This has already dropped, and look at this, it's like a cliff now. It's almost dropped about 2 feet. Look at that. At some point I didn't end up into a landslide. It's crazy. But yeah, really cool place to come, go for a hike or just get some fresh air, some exercise. So what do we got here? Dogs. Either dog or coyote footprints in here. Hey, dog. Pretty cool. Now if you go further down the beach that way, about a mile on a road, you get to like Trail 3, 4, 5, I believe. That's where you can do, if they still allow it. I think they opened it back up again. They closed it during COVID, but you could camp, and they have camp spots. Surf down there too. But really cool place. Before that cliff eroded up there, or that trail eroded up there, it'd be a great access point if you had like an e-bike, so you don't have to do the walk. But this is one of the shorter paths down. As you get further down the beach, further south on this trails beach, the trails get longer, steeper. But, yeah, that wasn't too bad. About a 5-minute hike. Got like a rock reef over there. Comes sand down here. When it's a smaller swell, it's a really fun longboard wave. It's great, kind of what they call roly-poly. Kind of rolls all the way in. Very seldom is it top to bottom and hollow, but It's over there. And it just goes on. There's cobblestones over on that side. Seaweed all over in the water, seagulls. Let's take a walk. Pretty cool. Come back when the tide gets a little higher. Take a look at the rocks over there. Cool little place. Definitely not a lot of foot traffic, so if you like want to go for a nice long hike, walk on the beach, not a lot of people around, definitely recommend coming here. Because as you can see, as it farther and farther you go, it's all cobblestone, all this cobblestone stuff. As you get farther, less and less people walk down that way, especially when the tide gets higher. The only way you can walk it is by walking on the rocks and these cobblestones, which surfers don't want to do it. I wouldn't want to do it barefoot at least, but if you have you know, walk with boots or shoes on, whatever, it isn't too bad. Just got to be stable on your feet though, otherwise it's a pain. Yeah, that's where we were, way up there to start with. Yeah, it's a lot of people come up here and they'll grab branches and trees and make little like sculptures. I'm not seeing any yet, but there's one up there. Make like a little house. Kids come through here and grab a bunch of stuff and have fun. Little shells all over the place. They're all over. Wow. Last time I was here, I was seeing a bunch of lobster tails. I had never seen it before. Yeah, a bunch of lobster tails all over. It's really strange. They weren't just in one spot either. They're spread all over. Like, where the heck did the lobster tails come? Very interesting. See, this is what I mean by they do these little huts with the branches and everything. So you got little rock formations that people build, and you got your little hut. Pretty cool. And there's some glasses and some other stuff people find. Pretty cool. They just keep building all over the place in here. All the branches, and yeah, I'm sure there's a bunch of wildlife that lives in this area and this stuff. What other cool stuff are we gonna find here? That's what I mean. If you're not stable on your feet, it's not a good place to visit, that's for sure. If you're into fishing, I hear it's a great place to be on like a medium tide, like a 3 or 4, because the water comes up to about right here, and then you have like holes and pockets that like halibut and croaker and here, some other stuff. Again, fun place to take the kids. This wouldn't be a good, as you can see, it's not a good beach day place because there's no sand up in here, but back at the entrance there's a few places, I guess, you could beach day it, but yeah, it's definitely not a kid or sand friendly beach. That's cool. We're back at the entrance now. We're at the bottom of the trail. Trail 1. Pretty. It's starting to clear up a little bit. It was really dark and cloudy and gloomy earlier. But, yeah, that's fun. Hey, pup. How you doing? Really good dog. I think the owner went and surfed. Just sitting there like a good dog. Alright. Back up we go. See if we find anything cool. They're going up. I'm telling you what, it's really good exercise when you come to trails here. Like I said, this is a shorter one, but it's not quite straight up, but it's definitely good when you have booties on like a surfer. They slide around and it makes it hard to walk up. It's fun. It's beautiful view. Absolutely gorgeous view today. Maybe cloudy, but it is so nice. So nice. Oh, look at that helicopter taking a vertical takeoff. I don't know if you can see it. Straight up into the clouds. Gone. That's pretty cool. We got Camp Pendleton about 15 miles south of here. Well, actually, technically, it starts about 2 miles below me. So we go this way, south on the 5 freeway, about 2 more miles. That's when main Camp Pendleton starts. No access there, that's just straight military. But I've seen hovercrafts, all the jets, C-130s, submarines out here. It's really cool. Oh, it's such a beautiful view. All right, let's keep going. It is sometimes, other than, I'll go fish down here sometimes, but this is just a little get away from the house, get some exercise with beautiful view day. It's a great place to just get away, get out, get some exercise. This is trail 1. I think I'm gonna go do trail 4 next. After this, we get to the top here. Next time you see footage, it'll be trail 4, I think. I'm just wondering when this is just gonna totally slide down. We got another big storm coming in a couple days. It's gonna last for 3 days. It is totally getting ready to collapse. That's where we were down there. Amazing how fast you can get up. Gorgeous. Right, finish this up here. Don't fall. Nice. Beautiful. A little farther. Gotta make it. Gonna make it. Alright. See, that one's a piece of cake. This is an easy trail to go down. Then you got like the history, the Bluffs of San Onofre. A little history of them. California State Park. Pretty cool. All right. Last view of Trail 1. Now we'll go ahead to Trail 4. Showing you how close these trails are to the 5 freeway. That's it. From left to right is going south. Yeah, this is right up against the freeway. And then Camp Pendleton proper starts about 2 miles that way. Yeah, really easy access to get here. All right, Trail 4 coming up. Here we go. The bathroom right there for this trail. Head down here a little bit. Can't go any farther that way. Road's closed. That's where Camp Pendleton starts. You can hike this side trail if you want. All right, here we go. It's the second to last parking lot. This is your main way down. Same as Trail 1. Nice little wilderness area to walk through before you get to the actual cliffs to go down. There's some little birds. During the summer when you're walking through here, definitely be careful. I have seen a rattlesnake in the past, but mostly you're gonna see like little road runners, rabbits, birds. I've seen vultures, ravens, hawks, seagulls, pelicans, of course. That's pretty much it. Occasional coyote, though I've never actually seen one. I've heard they're in here. Naturally, when you're gonna have a bunch of smaller game like rabbits and whatnot, you're gonna have some coyotes. See? Coyote. Poop. Maybe a rabbit or something will run across in front of us. That'd be kind of cool. There you have the first look, first view. And as I mentioned before, you're going down Trail 1. That's one of the shortest trails in terms of walking distance and getting down. This is as you can tell, a longer walk. It's also a much longer trail down the cliffs. It definitely takes the breath out of you faster. And this is just a trail that takes you up to another end of the parking lot. And as a note, thank your oh, there's rabbit. There is a little cottontail right there. See in there? Saw it. But these trails are made by the U.S. Marine Corps. Let's see if it's in here. You gone. All gone. Oh well. A little cottontail rabbit. See anything else? See if we can find another one. Any other creatures getting ready to show themselves? Anything else? Come on, it's gotta be something that wants to show them. Come on. Come on, there's another little rabbit, roadrunner, something. Nothing. Oh well. Well, here's your view. Look at that. It does not get much prettier than that right there. I keep saying that. That's the benefit of living here in Southern California. But to keep saying, especially like during winter and fall, it doesn't get any better than that. Because I mean, look where I'm standing right here. There's the cliff. It's throwing trash down there. Kind of disgusting. But how else are you gonna get it? You can't get it. Alright, look at this. Look at this. That is beautiful. We were way over there. You could see the those nuclear towers in the foreground there. Alright. Time to make way down. Careful when you're walking. The rains and the storms have definitely taken their toll. These trails. One's splitting. The trail's splitting here. See what I mean? How this one isn't as steep, which means it has to be a lot longer trail to get down. I mean, we were the trail one, we were already like halfway down because it was steep, but here it's a gradual decline. It takes quite a bit longer to get down. It's like walking through Grand Canyon or something here. It's kind of cool. The cliffs on one side, ocean on the other. Fresh air coming off the ocean. And this rains are really taking their toll on these trails. I imagine maybe during the summer or something, they're gonna have to maybe truck some cobblestones or something in here to fill these voids. Maybe not. This trail definitely would be a little easier on an e-bike. Not saying I would do it because again it's not that far, but if you oh, something is in there. Probably a rabbit. Something was in there. What am I saying? Oh yeah, the e-bike. It's a lot smoother and gradual decline. So you can ride it all the way down and all the way up. Here we are. Look how beautiful that is. End of the trail. I think it's like dead low tide right now. So there's not a lot of water up close here, but it's beautiful. definitely just dirty. I don't understand from the storms or what, but it's definitely dirty. Stained quite a bit. Let's go for a walk here. This all the way down. See if this raven will fly over the camera for us. Last time I was here with my boys, just kept flying right over us, talking to us. It's pretty cool. Oh, there's a second one. Must have a nest right here. They just fly back and forth, back and forth. Oh, there it is again. As free as can be. Oh, there's the other one. That's where their nest must be, is in that little bowl right here. Huh. Let's go take a walk up this little washout here. Looks like the rain, all the flooding we had just turned this into like a riverbed now. See if there's anything interesting in here. Some like quartz rocks or something. It's actually looking really cool. Got main cliffs over here. Then you got like vertical shale or vertical like teeth coming out over here, whatever you want to call them. It's like it's like not even Southern California in here. Look at that up there. Coming into right here. It's like shale. See how the water rushing down just pulled this grass to the right. It's going down so fast. It'd been cool to see how much water was pushing through this. I don't know if these are dog prints or coyote, but something's been in here. Is that in there? Landslide or cliff collapse right here. Eroded so much out of here. I bet you it was like just a full speed river going through here. A bird. cliff just made all this coming down. It was nuts. It's amazing how much power water has when there's a lot of it. All this stuff being seen for the first time in thousands of years, most likely, if not ever seen before. Wow. It's absolutely beautiful in here. What an adventure I wasn't expecting to have. All these storms made new hiking opportunities. Okay, this one's like split right down through the whole cliff. All this shale. It's never been seen. Look at all this rock slide or mudslide. I bet you this was one heck of a sight when the water was coming through here. Of course you wouldn't have been able to see it in here, but I bet you it was absolutely crazy. You know, I bet you this whole stinking cliff, this all was collapsed. Wonder how much of this thing collapsed. How many feet were taken away by these storms. There's the reason why all the water. Got that drain pipe up there. Bet you that thing was just pumping millions of gallons of water through it. Wow. This is crazy in here. It's almost like a mini waterfall right here. Look at all this. This is just all fresh, collapsed cliff in here. It's incredible. Completely collapsed right here. February 16th, 2024. San Clemente. Just walking through this valley here. Absolutely incredible how water and volume can change the entire landscape. You want to make sure when you're walking through places like this for the first time after storms whenever that you're listening carefully for any crunching movement, in case part of the hillside is ready to go. I think that's as far as I'm gonna go. I don't want to be stuck in here in case something does go loose. That was pretty cool. Not pretty cool, really cool. Come through here post storms. All this shale down here. I'm surprised that I haven't ran into anything really like out of this world awesome. Oh, I see a shadow of a raven somewhere. Oh, there it is. Yee. That's really cool. Whole piece just came down. Probably 10 feet of cliff. I'd have expected to see some type of animal. Oh, there they are. Oh, those are the vultures. California vulture. Looking for food. Three of them. That's cool. Old barbecue grill grate. Wonder where that thing was. How it got pushed into here. Four now. 5. Six. Wow. All showed up out of nowhere. 7. Huh. Lucky 7. fossilized poop. Ooh, that's a cool rock. Look at that. A bird. It's really cool. I don't know if you could hear it in the camera, but the wave action bounces off the cliffs, and it's like when you put your ear into a shell or something, like you could hear it. Beautiful. It's like white noise. Waves. Alright. Made it out of that valley. Back out into the beach. Alright. Go find something else really cool. Alright, this has the potential to be really cool. You can't tell, but as you watch, the cliff in front is shifting and it gives way to a valley. I haven't walked in here yet, but it has the potential to be really cool. There's a valley in here, you can't quite tell. Let's see if it's gonna let me go in. It's like another, like a river wash. River wash again. Here. It looks like the cliff is right here, but you go through here and it's gonna open up. Plus it can be really cool. Kind of like a hidden valley back here. That's really cool. A little bit of trash back here. Look at this. How cool is that? See how far back up I can go. Kind of eerie, but cool. far as it's gonna let me go. Just total collapse. This cliff. Alright, that was cool. Not much to see there. Cool to go in though. Look at these hundreds and hundreds of years. This water has just come through here off this cliff and just made these, like, I don't know what they're called, but like mini valleys or mini ridges of erosion. And then back we are. Eek. Not as big as that first one, but still pretty cool. Raven. It's peaks and valleys and cool part of trails, just the whole thing, cliffs, as far as you can see. Ocean right next door. Marine helicopter making its flyby. Just cruising slow. Really cool if the turn went right over me right now, but don't think that's gonna. Alright, headed back up the trail. Got two ravens here. Top one's just perched. One on the bottom's eating something. Looks like a mouse or rat or something. Ooh, what you eating? Digging at it for sure. Wow. Alright, back up we go. Alright, back up we go. That was cool. It's funny because the last time I was here with the kids, commented the same thing. There was a raven, just one perched up there. That was cool. All right. But now you can see from this angle, it's a long, gradual path. It's not a vertical like trail 1 is. I just wonder how long before these ruts make it to where these trails are too unstable to walk down or up and they close it down. Can't imagine it's too much longer. beautiful. Definitely gonna have to shed some layers when I get up. It was cool this morning, like 47 degrees when I started. I know that's not cold, but it was chilly. Now it's like 69, 68. Wearing a sweatshirt and pants, waterproof pants, which of course, being waterproof, they don't breathe at all. So my legs are sweating. Whew. Let's see, a surfer. We took the more vertical route up ahead, and voila, there they are. I think that when I get to the vehicle, it's gonna be time to make some food. I think it's time for early lunch. Eesh. Awesome view. All right, made it back up to the top. I don't remember right off the top of my head right now. This is either trail 4 or 5, but there you go. Can't beat that view. Yes. Yes. Alright, let's make some food. Nice view. Go ahead and make lunch right here. have hamburger patty and eggs without cheese. I can't believe I didn't bring plates. Sure. Alright, well. Set this one down. With this burger and with this one. Keep this one going. That's off. Alright, that's good. Some butter. Already cracked eggs. Got 3 eggs in there. Boom, they go. If you don't already have a Coleman stove, propane Coleman stove 2-burner with these like 6 or 8 inch cast iron skillets, I strongly recommend it. It's so easy. Alright. Eggs are done. Turn this off. Take these patties. Transfer them over to here. Oh, look at that cheese. Oh my god. Alright. And we got all our butter there. Still not complete. Gotta start this back up. Now, gotta have toast. Gotta have toast. But I can't take it. I gotta dig into the burgers. Gotta dig into the burgers. Look at that. Look at that. Oh. It's gonna be super hot, but still gonna be tasty. I'm doing it. Oh, look at that. Delish. Oh. That's so good. So good. Yep. Toast and bacon grease. Or I'm sorry, hamburger grease. Can't forget the crusties. And the cheese. Oh, crusties in the meat. Delicious. Woo. Yum. Hot. Yum. Need more butter for the toast. Hot. Oh. Fastest way to clean a cast iron. Fastest way to clean a cast iron skillet. Pour some water in it. Let that boil for a little bit and then done. Oh yeah, see that cheese bread, cheese toast? Oh my gosh. So good. That's for breakfast for you, or lunch. It'd be a lot better if I had plates, but whoops. So it's all in the skillet. We'll go as soon as I finish this, go do some more hiking, more trail walking. Yep. Okay. So now that's all boiled, we dump that out. Take paper towels. Not totally clean, but gets all the crusted stuff off. There you go. Perfect. Remember, whatever trash you have, when you make something, camping or whatever, take it out, pack it out. All right. See you in a bit on the next trail. All right. Trail 3. So yeah, I screwed up earlier. So we were at 1. Then we went to either 6 or 7. Now, this is trail 3. I don't think it's in there. I think it's here. Maybe it is there. I don't know. It seems kind of odd that it's... I feel weird going through here, like I'm gonna get attacked by an animal. Keep my eyes out. Gonna lie, it's eerie. Walking through a bunch of brush. I mean, it is the trail. But it doesn't feel like the main trail. find out here soon, I think. Oh. Maybe. There's the ocean, huh? Open ocean. Well, that sucks. Just dropped off right there. I don't see. This is probably why I know I'm parked here. Oh, there's some rocks right down there. I feel nervous doing this. Like I shouldn't do it because the cliff might fall. Give it a shot. Someone else has already, I can see that, so give it a shot here. I don't know. Something's telling me I shouldn't be doing this. Maybe there's a better trail I'm supposed to go down. I have a feeling I'm coming to a dead end here. Oh, there it is. This is definitely it wasn't the main. There's the main trail. Oh Lord. Oh, but look at that view. Woo-wee. That's pretty. That's pretty. How the heck am I supposed to get down there though? Just keep, I don't think this is it. Well, I mean it is it, but I don't think it is the way to go. There has to be another trail. Alright. Let's go back up this way and then I'll drive down. See if I can get a better trail to go down. Back in a bit. Alright, trail 4 instead. See if we can do this. Talked to one of the park rangers and he said that pretty much the best trails right now are 1, 4, and 6. So I tried 3, didn't go anywhere, couldn't get down. So try 4 now. See how this goes. That was sketchy. 3 was definitely a no-go. But when I peeked over the cliffs, you saw it in the camera view. There's some rock structure that I want to go to and see if there's any little tide pools or any creatures in there. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. It was about half mile, maybe 3/4 of a mile that way toward, where the camera's pointing north to where that rock structure was, so I'll try to walk there from here. I haven't been down this trail in a long time. I thought this was what I went down on that, thought this was what trail 6 was, but I was just confused on the trail numbers. But just like 6, this is a longer walk, but you can see still beautiful, still same amazing views. So you can, I don't know if you could see it in the camera, but there's like a radio tower over there. And that's where trail 3 was. I tried to go down, so probably about half mile, maybe third mile. That's where I want to get to. So let's see if the beach allows it. Enjoy the view. This trail's definitely not nearly as tore up as even 6 was. 3 wasn't there. 3 was impossible. 1 was fine, kind of bad, not really. 6 was bad, but this is really easy. This isn't bad at all. I think there's a lot of areas for the rain and the water to run off into the brush. There's not a lot of area for it to flow down this trail, so I think that's why it's still in really good shape overall. Definitely feel it in my knees now going down these 3 trails so far. These knees are starting to get old and worn out. I guess not old and worn out, just I don't do this very often, these up and down trails hiking, so it's just a little outside of what I'm used to doing, but it feels good. A little bit more of a crevice from the rain in this one. Almost down there. A little bit of a south wind coming on it now. Still overall just an absolutely gorgeous day. If there wasn't any breeze, it'd be like 70, 72. It'd be nice, but it'd just be stagnant. I just personally don't like stagnant air. I like to have a little bit of a breeze, whether onshore or whatever. But just something. Yeah. Bet you that's a little animal trail right there. Cool. Hi. Oh, yeah. Nice. There's that rock structure over there. Yeah, about a little more than a quarter mile, maybe a third mile. Head on over that. In the meantime, enjoy this little walk. So again, Trail 4. If I would have kept walking on Trail 1, the first trail I was on earlier when the video first started, I would have just kept walking. I eventually would have made it to that rock structure. Water is still so murky. It's got to be from all the runoff through these valleys draining off the freeway and whatnot that are filling it in here. It's just kind of stuck. We're about to have another set of storms come through, so it's just going to make matters worse. Hopefully it doesn't get so bad that it closes everything down. Yeah, turn the video back on once we get to those rocks. Alright, finally made it to these rocks. It's so cool. There's like tide pools and all that in here. Look at this. Super awesome. There it is out there. Let's go see if we can get closer to out there. Wow, I've never seen this here before. Lived here all my life, in this area, Orange County, all my life, and I've never come down here and seen all of this. I mean, look at that. This is awesome. Oh, there's little fish swimming around, darting around in here. Little tide pools. I wonder if this is all uncovered because of the storms, or if it's always been here. I don't know. For those of you that are more familiar with the San Clemente area that are watching this, and you know, or you're familiar with Trail 4 at the Bluffs of San Clemente, let me know in the comments if you've seen these, or if this is new from the storms. It's too cool. Seagulls all around. Look at a tide pool in here. Dirty water, but wow, this is too cool. What else in here? Anything swimming around? Anything swimming around? Anything in here? Anybody home? Nothing home in here. Whoa, this is... We're gonna be able to get up right to the rock, or right to the waves. Of course, I gotta be careful not to be ignorant of the power of this swell, and gotta be able to watch that right there. I gotta be able to watch that and make sure I'm not gonna get swept off into the ocean. That would make for a really bad day. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. Here it comes. That's really cool. Really cool. All the mussels on these rocks. Look at all the sea anemones in here. seagulls trying to get some fresh food as the waves bring them in. Wow. This is special. I've never seen this before. You just look at, here comes some water. Just look at all these crevices. They're just completely filled with sea anemones. Every single one of them. Wow. All right. Find some other stuff to look at. Be back in a bit. Here's another one of these little structures that people built with all the wood and debris. Some rocks up there, but from these storms, looks like it eroded so much of the beach that you can't actually get up there and use it anymore. I'm outstretched all the way. So it's about a 7-foot cliff now. I can't get up there, but that's cool. It just shows how much of this beach was taken away by all the storms. And actually, after thinking about it, with all the mussels on those rocks, they've been exposed for a long time, and not just from the storms. They've been here for a while, so I guess I just never came down here and walked that way far enough to see those. That's pretty cool. All right, I'll keep walking, and if I see anything else awesome, I'll show you. So these ones trip me out, because I mean, look at this rock, just out in the middle of nothing, just kind of shoots out of the sand. Like, there's nothing else here, but straight out of the ground comes a big old rock structure, right? Like, why? It's crazy how Earth is, right? Just straight out. Cool. But why? Oh well. Pretty cool. Alright. Back in a bit. Alright, we want to take another adventure up into this little canyon? Sure, why not? Look at that rock. Nice and shiny. Tell you what, if you wanted to make your own custom walkway, a bunch of slate or some slate artwork, pretty stinking cool. Shale, slate, whatever it is. I'm not a rock expert. What we got going on in here? Pretty stinking cool. washed away so much land. What is this? A metal thing just sticking out of the land. Huh. Lots of water came through here. Lots and lots of water came through here. A lizard. A lizard in there. It's about as far as I can get right there. Alright, well, that's it. You can see where the water went. Just came pouring out here. Going around there. Out through here. And oof, right out. Now this slate is just kind of sitting there vertically. Let me know in the comments if you find rock like on state parks, or maybe I can reach out too, but if you know, can you take like this piece of slate here? Look how perfect this would be for a walkway. I mean, it's perfect size. It's awesome. Let me know if you're allowed to freely take this stuff. Make for super awesome artwork and entryway or countertop. Like you could take this stuff, cover it in like clear resin, make a table or something out of it. It'd be really, really neat. Back at the entrance of it. So I wanted to come down here today. Do these walks after these storms and see what kind of cool formations and whatnot that just millions and billions of gallons of water do. I wouldn't say that, I wouldn't call this damage, but what kind of features, new features it creates. That's pretty cool. Alright. Ooh, look at this. Look at this one. There's rock. Is this quartz? That is a huge, huge chunk of quartz. Oh my gosh. Or whatever it is. I'm not, again, not a rock expert and I have no idea what I'm looking at. But that is really cool. Got a recent cliff slide right here. This one, that's all fresh dirt or fresh mud. Came off that one. Let's see, is it hard? Yeah, it's fairly soft. Again, look at all slate right here. I mean, seriously. I want to know, are we allowed to take this stuff? You know, I'm gonna reach out to the state. See if you're allowed to take the slate that we find on the beach or the rocks, because this would make epic furniture and epic art pieces. Huh. Alright. Alright. That's it for the beach. Back up the trail we go. Go all the way up and back there. But can't deny it. It's an absolutely beautiful place to go take hikes. I mean, for the most part, if you wanted to spend an entire day, you could like go down the trail out, say trail 1, walk the entire beach, go up trail 6 and walk the path, the road, all the way back to the vehicle. Maybe not be that day, but definitely be a few hours. Kind of cool. Definitely a lot worse ways you could spend a half day. Oh my gosh. Bottom of my right foot is killing me. My ankles are going to be so tired and sore. Takes a lot of balance and energy to walk on cobblestones like that. Vultures up there again. Just raven right there. Vultures up here. That's cool. With the wind coming onshore, meaning it's blowing into the cliffs, that updraft makes it to where that raven doesn't even ever have to flap its wings and keeps going. It's pretty stinking cool. Look how peaceful and graceful that is. I mean, it is somewhat of a ugly bird in the head with all the red, but that's so cool. Oh, another one. There's 2 more right here. I'm getting there. Once we get to the top of the bluff, that'll be it for this video. Hope you've enjoyed it. I did. A lot of stuff I haven't seen. I've actually never hiked all 3 of these trails. All 3 of the usable trails right now. After the storm, there's only a couple. I think there's 7 total trails. But my gosh, look at that. Woo. Oh man. Just water as far as you can see. Actually, straight that way, due west, about here. Rest of San Clemente, it's Catalina Island. Then further about there, another 26 miles past that, or 25, something like that, got San Clemente Island. But you look straight that way, from there to there, that's just nothing but ocean for thousands upon thousands of miles. But woo, that's gorgeous. All right. Thanks for watching. Heck of an adventure. You. Take care.